That first time you get to give them that hug, what it needs, I'm not sure I'll ever let go. I think I love
Pet Talks. One team. 30-yard screamers. Win, lose or draw. Together, we can. Feed your team spirit with the Papa John's Pizza Big Match Bundle.
Yeah.
Order now.
Morning, everybody.
Because we really need the body ready to take off. And we're going to build endurance into your body like no other.
It's another day.
To get in your best
another
shape.
5K walk.
That's the way to go.
11th of July.
That's
It's amazing how far this year has gone.
Come on now, pick up those feet.
Today's the 11th of July, the second Sunday of the month.
I wait for my feet.
And it's a 5K walk, okay?
4 and 3 and 2.
This morning, I've got so much that I'm doing. And but I still have to do this.
We build these.
Because this is my time.
Much bigger movements.
Like I say.
Arms, and that's when you can call on so much muscle. Out
Just,
out together. 4 and 3 and 2. We always go back to walk.
I'm using Leslie. I was going to use something else this morning, but
Here's 4 and 3
I
and 2. An easy kick. Just go ahead.
can't even find my remote. So I'm using my phone to connect. So
yourself moving to the beat.
I just have to stick with Leslie.
It's not worrying about learning.
How is everybody doing? Good morning.
It's the speed.
I'm not even prepared. You can see my waistband is somewhere.
You'll get that.
Let me just check here. 1.
There's 3. Here's 2. Walk. Again. That's walking in between. Pick up the little wee bit higher. Nice. 1, 2. You're ready to go 5. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. Come on. And 4 and 3. Knee lifts ready. So a knee lift. All you do is make sure you've got a really strong and stable core. The way you do that is simply to take the belly button. Draw back toward the spine. You flatten up that deep muscle. Oh my goodness. That's it. You lock in your core, you're ready to move with big movements. That's where that power's coming from the middle. Here's 4, here's 3, here's 2. Walk. Good job. Nice. All right, we're going to move around already. Let's go. All ready to go. Carrie, Nikki, Nick. Yes. Nice. 2 up, 2 back. So let's go, guys. Let's get in motion right away. It's 1 and 2. Just stretch your legs out.
I'm just sticking with this.
21.
I'm going to use it like that today.
A little room. And back. And 2. Good. Go 1.
This is my step. And 1 and 2.
Good. Go 1 and 2. And back.
So are you joining in? Are you just watching? Are you going to join next week? What's your story? My story is having to exercise every Sunday morning. No matter how busy I am, I just have to make that time for myself. And I look forward to it. I like it. And also, please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, can you help me? Just help me subscribe. Because I've got loads of watch hours, but I haven't got enough subscribers. So I need the subscribers to help me with my YouTube channel. So please, if you're watching now, please subscribe, please share to your contacts, your WhatsApp contacts, and Facebook as well, so that other people, there might be somebody out there who would like to be a part of this. They might want to lose some weight, but they haven't got that motivation to do it on their own. So just share to them. They might join in. You're helping me. You're helping them. You're helping yourself if you're exercising now. If you're joining the workout, you're helping yourself, using your body, which is what I'm doing right now.
There's a kick.
And a kick. And a kick.
2 more kicks here. 1 and 2. Walk. Nice. Pump
I'm
arms.
going to share the video on my YouTube channel.
Boosted walking.
Boosted
you know
walk.
it. I love it. I'm going to say you love it, but we all know the benefits. It's so awesome to take the body into a work phase and a recovery phase. We're doing it right now. Hey guys, real life. Start a gentle jog. Yeah, start a gentle jog. Look, just, if there's any reason somebody says, hey, I cannot get into high impact, I want to show them. You keep going. I'm going to show. You stay on a higher impact.
Come on.
When you cannot do high impact, do this. Blow out that air. Okay, now, I'll come up with you.
Amanda.
That's no, yeah. You go right ahead.
You go right ahead.
We're going to back up 4 and then play 4. Ready? Let's go. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Right here. Go
1, 2, 3.
Come on
Let's
up
go.
4, guys.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1. I'm using Leslie.
Back up. Let's go. Hey.
Leslie,
3.
which I always use if you know me. Just give me a minute, guys.
Up 4. Okay, guys. Recovery. Go down. It's heels. Heels. Go. Heels. Blow out that air. Blow. Empty your lungs out. Help your body adjust. 8 more counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Little gentle. Here we go. Gentle jog. Okay. There you go. 4 back. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. In place. Let's go. 4. Go cruise. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 in place. 4, 3. Back up. Here we go. 4. Good. In place. 4, 3, 2. And up. Go. 4, 3, 2. In place. 4.
4.
Recovery. Ready.
Recovery. Boom. Boom.
How's that feel?
Boom. Boom. It's recovery time now. I've wasted a lot of time this morning. Should have wasn't up to 1K. So I haven't even got anything.
Bunch of calories. So good. Walk. Get my pace, get my speed, get my beat. Got it. 4.
3, 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready now. We're gonna bounce.
To the beat.
Bouncing.
Hey,
Bounce.
like this.
Up.
Extend high. Come on.
Up.
3.
Walk. And now bounce. And walk. 2, 3. Bounce. 1, 2, 3. Bounce. To the side. 1, 2, 3. And we'll bounce. 1, 2, 3. Side step. 1, 2, 3. We go. 1, 2, 3. Side step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Side step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're walking now. Take a breath. I'm panting. I haven't exercised for about 4 days now. I haven't had the time. That's why I just couldn't miss this one. So you know how it is when you haven't exercised for a long time. I just need my body to get used to the hard work. Okay, see how I'm panting? Oh my God. I should have stayed away from exercise that long. 6, 4, 3, 2, walk. Are you joining in? Are you dancing? Are you cheering me on? Just if you're on YouTube, just leave a message. Just give a thumbs up. Like the video, please. Share. We're gonna go to the other side now. And Get your muscles ready. We're gonna punch now.
Get ready for
We're gonna punch the fat. Come on, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on, punch. 2, 3. Walk, 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 walk. Woo. That was hard. Go, I feel good though. And I have a topic for today. As you know, every week we have a topic.
Nice. Yes.
Like breakfast. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's an ad. And I haven't got my remote, so I have to wait for the ad to finish. But I'll just be jogging. So if you're outdoor, are you walking? Are you running? What are you doing? If you're at home watching, why are you not exercising? The point is to encourage everybody, as many that will come across this video, to do better with their healthy lifestyle. You know, if you want to plan out some time, it might not be this time, it might not be 6 a.m. every Sunday, but what time works for you? Do you want to like plan so that time that works for you? You got 1 hour to yourself where you exercise, you dancing, you are, yeah, she's back. You dancing, you walking, you know, get that time out for yourself. Okay, we're stretching now.
Exhale. Good.
Exhale.
This is a nice time
Yeah.
to work out. You get some full range of motion.
Down.
Lengthen the body. Let's go one more time.
Down.
And then big deep breathing
Up.
too.
And you take your deep breathing.
Oh, I love it. Hey, a little backstroke. Just take
Backstroke.
your arms and throw them
Backstroke.
Nice.
Backstroke.
It's just a
Backstroke.
big range of motion. That's what I love.
Backstroke. Like that.
You feel good in that
Bam,
full
bam, bam, bam.
range. Last two.
Yeah.
All right, now just a walk.
And we're just walking. If you're still in bed, you can still get up. You can still go for a walk. It's not too late. Lift your ear. That's what we're doing now. Lift your ear. Come on, talk to your thighs. We want the thighs strong. Come on. We're gonna go with the 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bend your arm. Oh my God. This is full body workout now. 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, and 2. Back up. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2. Pull back.
Now start the arms.
Pull back.
Pull back up. 4, 3. One more time forward.
4, 3,
Back
2,
it up for 4,
4, 3, 2.
Walk. You got that.
We're just walking out.
All the muscles in all the directions. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, step and tap. You're gonna
Oh, I love this part. This is my favorite part. It's called step tap.
get the tap
Here we go.
first.
Oh, come on.
3 and 4.
3,
Make it wanna go.
one leg.
Now it does.
Step tap. Come on. Hey, this is dancing part. Step tap.
There we go. We got it.
Step tap.
Step, tap.
Step tap.
It's
Step tap.
step.
Good morning, ma.
Now,
Step tap.
get the path of motion going first. You feel good knowing what you have to do with your feet, right?
Step tap.
Anytime you want.
Anytime you want. Anytime you want. Step knee. Step knee. Hey, step knee. Step knee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Step knee. Step knee. Step knee. Knee, knee, knee. Hey, knee. I love this one. Oh my. Good morning, sister. Are you there? Can you hear me? I think my internet is bad. My internet is bad. Oh dear. I'm a worker at a spot. Oh dear, what am I doing?
Right back to kickbacks. Open up the feet, open up. We're gonna do 4 kickbacks and 4 knee lifts to the front. Watch it first. Join us when you're ready. Ready? Let's do kickback now. Here's 4.
Oh, she's got, I think it's the internet.
Now lift the knee, so bring it up.
1,
The feet stay
2,
wide.
3.
Go back to kickback. Go. 4,
Kickback,
3.
kickback.
Right now, your arms go to your hips.
Kickback.
Knees. Knees. Now kickback. 4, 3, 2. Knees, hands here. Hands. Good. Kickback. Go. 2, 3. Here's arms. 1, 2, 3. Kick back. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Hands, hips,
And hips, and hips, and hips, and hips, and hips, and hips, and hips. Walk. We're walking now. I need this flight to go away.
Extend arms way up.
Extend the hands up, all the way down,
All the way up.
all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. We're gonna do it back there.
All the way up.
All the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Back stroke, like that.
Come on. 8 more.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I love
2,
sweat.
1. And we walk now. Come on, Leslie.
I love it.
It's time to walk.
Everybody.
Walk.
Yeah. Come on.
Come.
Power walk.
So we're walking now.
And step taps, mama. Give me
Step
4.
tap.
3.
That's my favorite part.
Tap, everybody.
Step tap.
Step. Anytime.
Leaning, leaning.
Okay. Good job. Go out that air. And all
Love
the
that
way
head.
back. One more time. Up.
And
Got
down.
it. And then back
Up
to a walk.
and down.
Almost to a walk.
Up
Hey guys,
and
we're
down.
gonna do 4 side steps. So
Hey, come
a
on.
little bit of room at home. You want to get off to the side.
I love this because you can do your own
Side
step.
steps this
No?
way, 4
Like
side
this,
steps that
like
way.
this, like this, like this, like this, like this. And we walk down.
Let me get my pace.
Walking.
I hear it when my foot
Walking.
doesn't land on that beat. I need
Walking.
a second to grab the speed. It's here.
Speed.
Here we go. We go 4 and 3. I got it this time. We're going now.
Walk.
Up together.
Out together, out together,
Back.
out together,
Out together.
out together. Hey,
Out together. Out together. Yeah. Go. 1
and 2, and 3, and 4.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
That other foot. Let it lead. You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I love the lateral movement.
3, 4.
Look for the ball.
2,
Those hips.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
And then when they crack each
2,
other up.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I need your balance on this.
3, 4.
Got it.
Walk.
Nice.
We're walking now.
Dental, you ready for kick?
Right, Tommy.
Come on.
Wish I had my belt on now.
Now really, lock in your belly.
We're kicking now.
Belly button toward the spine.
Rock the belly.
Behind it. I want your back
Eh,
to be long and tall.
And if you want shoelace,
Reach for your feet. Reach.
reach.
Power kick. Go. 8,
7, 5, 4, 3.
Walk. You did that.
Walk. We're gonna bounce now. Bouncing.
Arms up and out. Ready? We're going now.
1,
And up.
and up, and up.
Let's go. And 7, 6, 5.
4.
Real strong, real long. Come on, stretch out. Reach out. Stretch out. Walk. Woo, really on this. Nice. 4 counts up, 4 counts
You
back.
should drink some water.
4, 3,
2.
back up. Back up. Good. Toward the screen. Come toward the screen. 3, 4, back up. Go. It's just a fast walk. Go. 2, 3, and 4. I love the stretch
1,
out of that. I love that.
3, and 4.
Go.
1, 2,
3, 4, back up.
1,
3.
2,
Good job.
1, 2,
3. Work on 4. Back. 2, 3. Last time up. Go. I like to feel a little wind, you know? Walk easy, walk, guys. and a power walk. Woo! Nice.
Power walk.
And go, 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 go. That heart rate is strong. It's where you need it to be.
Power walk
Have a
now.
stronger heart, stronger lungs, improved muscle tone, stronger bones. Everything gets healthy
Yep.
when you speed walk, when you fitness walk. You're doing it today. Come on. Pick up those feet. Nice. Tap out's coming. 4 and 3 and 2 and ready. Here's tap out now. Tap out. Tap out. Tap out. Sit low. Then we're gonna follow this with the arms like this. Here we go. Follow the feet.
Good morning, ma.
Ready to extend the arm.
Good morning.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened before.
Yeah, it's network issues. Somewhere along the line, I think my thing was turned off. Yeah. Wow.
You're walking.
Yes.
your
How are you, ma?
heart.
I'm fine. You're so full of energy.
Brain.
Please give me some.
Absolutely.
You don't give me some energy. You're so full. You don't look tired.
I am, Paul. I just
Wow.
3, 2,
Wherever you're
1,
going.
2.
If you want to maintain good health, I think 3 times a week are going to be strong for you. If you want to lose weight, 4
Yeah.
or 5 fitness walks a week, I know you're going to say, I love how this feels. I love the results.
Turn this volume down.
Up high, let's go.
1 and up, and up, and up. Up.
This is a fitness system to get
When I start
results.
talking, I need to turn this down.
It's not a fitness walk, for just, I don't know, just for recreation. I think that's healthy for you though. When you want to go out and walk around the neighborhood,
Yeah,
please
no,
do
that's
it.
fine.
It's so healthy.
Yeah.
And I
It was too loud.
this is the type of walk
Turn it
that
down.
gets you results.
It's all right.
Thank you for joining, ma.
Hey, thank you for dragging me out. Sunday morning is such a drag. I'm sleepwalking now.
Oh, yeah, that's me. When I was doing the topic this morning, I dozed off for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm that tired.
So let's do it. 4 counts back, 4 in place. 4. Back up, let's go.
4, 3, 2.
In place.
I've got a topic for today, like we always do.
Yeah.
And it just occurred to me, Mike, if you want to share anything, please let me know. I don't mind you sharing something.
I can't even wake up. Oh my God. No worries. Maybe one of these
If you
days.
have any health issues that you want us to discuss, please just let me know and then we can
Okay.
talk about it. Anyway, I got something for this morning, and it's recovering. It's eating disorder, and to be honest, I keep searching, trying to get new topic because I've treated a lot of, or rather discussed a lot of topics. We've done diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol. We've done talk about loads. So I keep researching for what to share. So this morning I got this one, eating disorder, and I was like, eating disorder, is that something we should talk about? But while I was doing it, I realized that there's a lot to eating disorder that I didn't know.
Yeah.
3, 2. So okay, let me talk about it. So, what is eating disorder? Eating disorder is a medical condition, or rather a mental condition, obviously mental condition where food is used to cope with feelings and disorder. I can't read what I wrote. I can't read what I wrote. Maybe that's when I was sleeping. Just read what something else. This is going down. Let me rewind my video because it's going low now.
Feels so good. A little bit faster, just a bit.
Yeah, I need to step on the top.
What do you really need? The body ready to take
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Eating disorder. Eating disorder is a mental health condition where food is used to cope with feelings and difficulties. You know, you use food as a coping mechanism for any difficult time that, you know, the person is going through. That's a disorder, because normally food is not supposed to be a coping mechanism, but it is for a lot of people. And when I was reading it, there was some part that actually applied to myself, where you feel sad and you just go grab a cake or whatever you have in the fridge. And I'm like, okay. So again, eating disorder is an unhealthy eating behavior. It's unhealthy. It's not what should be done. And then it means eating too much or too little. So it's not even just eating too much now. It could be too little as well for somebody to have a disorder. And more often than not, they said younger people tend to have eating disorder. Obviously, old people, I can't say old people, older people have it, but teenagers from 13 to 17, that age where they are conscious of their body, both men and young lads and girls, you know, that 13 to 17, 18, where there's that societal pressure on them to look a certain way. And, you know, they're very conscious of their bodies. Either they're eating too much because they can't have that societal expectation of their body or the perfect body, or they're eating too little to meet with that expectation. So, you know, we've got young children. I've got young children in this age grade, and I thought, okay, that's something to look out for when they start to decline food and stuff like that. And there are 3 types of eating disorder that I could get. I got this information from NHS. Anorexia nervosa, bulimia, and binge eating. So what is anorexia? Using food to control weight. So instead of people to eat healthy and exercise, they don't eat at all, or they eat very little. I remember somebody I was talking to years ago, a young girl, said she used to have them. I think there's what they call Coke diets. And she only had, I think, a can of Coke and crepes and apple. That was what she had for, you know, about a month, just to be really, really thin, you know. So those are disorder. That's unhealthy eating behavior. That's less than 400 calories or max 500 calories every day. You know, it's not advisable. It's not. That's anorexia, and we have lots of models that died. Some have severe eating disorder now because they are using this mechanism to stay thin, to stay relevant, in quotes, in their industries, you know, and some have died, and they use it as even an education point for the young ones and say, don't do this. You are actually killing your body. Your body is eating itself, you know. The body's had all the energy from the carb, has the fat, and now the body's using protein, eating the cells just to stay alive, you know. So it's very unhealthy. It's not advisable at all. Be you an adult, be you a child, a man, woman, trying to stay skinny for skinny's sake, it's bad behavior. And the other eating disorder is bulimia. Bulimia is losing control of how much weight one has gained. You know, you eat and eat and eat, and for whatever reason, and then the person becomes obese, and then they try to take drastic action to lose that weight. That drastic action could be being sick, you know, they force themselves to be sick after eating, they force themselves to be sick, they go into severe weight loss program and stuff like that. That's an eating disorder as well. And another one is binge eating. So I've talked about anorexia, and like what they say, statistics shows that younger people are more likely to suffer from anorexia. Obviously, older people do, but that age grade, anorexia is very common with them. But then binge eating, this is almost everybody. Almost everybody binge eats. I do. Sometimes, oh God, this happened. I remember some time ago, I had an exam. After the stress, that was last year, I ordered cake. I just bought everything. I was just eating because I just felt so relieved after all the stress, So that's binge eating. Binge eating is when you eat a lot of food over a short period of time until uncomfortably full. And when you're comfortably full, you become sick. I know when I'm that full, you're not even happy anymore. It's like you're using food to punish yourself. Even if it's healthy food, you can say, yeah, it had loads of vegetables and loads of meat and whatever. But then, do you really need that much that you just eat? And the truth is, very few people will start binging on vegetables. Is it that cake or donut or cookies? Those not so great food. My worker has course. So that's an eating disorder as well, binge eating. And the thing about binge eating, you have to dwell more on binge eating because, it's common with a lot of people. It's planned in advance. So, and to be honest, that's one that I talked about my exam now. I think I ordered the cake even beforehand, before the exam. Because weeks and weeks I was stressing, oh my God, this exam, I don't want to fail. And then I said, after the exam, I'm definitely going to have cake. I'm going to have some cookies. And I ordered, and it came that morning, And after the exam, I started eating. So they say binge eating is planned in advance. And it's usually done alone. But that day, it wasn't done alone because my kids were at home, so my kids had with me. And then there's the guilt and shame afterwards. And I agree. After you've had so much, you think, why did I just do that to my body? Especially when I didn't even enjoy it. Why did I eat that much food? And now I feel uncomfortable. And people who binge eat, they could be men, they could be women. Anybody can binge eat. So, when people say, this person binge eat, people tend to look at women more. But women do it. Men do it as well. So what are the symptoms of binge eating? The symptoms include eating when you're not hungry. Just because the food is there, you eat. And you eat very fast, quickly rushing it. And that's common with even some young children. You see them eating, they put everything in their mouths, And then you eat alone or secretly. Because deep down that, this is an unhealthy food behavior or food habit. So you tend to binge eat secretly or alone. You just buy that thing and, this is my time, this is me. I'm going to eat all this. And then afterwards, you're sick. So what are the warning signs? Very similar to the symptoms. Eating a lot of food very quickly. Trying to hide how much they are eating. People don't want other people to know how much they are eating because of the guilt. And then they store up supplies of food. People say, I tend to eat biscuit and this sweet. To be honest, I don't buy. Like I said, I was going to eat that day and I ordered, but I hardly go to shop. I used to do it. I buy biscuit for children. At the end of the day, it's mom that's eating the biscuits. I try to limit how much of these things. I can't remember the last time I bought fizzy drink. Unless I'm having a party and we have leftover. For my weekly shopping, fizzy drink is out of the window. So those food that you're likely to binge on, it's best not to buy them. And so these are the three eating disorders that I've talked about. Anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating. I can't say it. And there is, what are the causes? And they said the causes could be predisposition. sometimes it runs in the family, this attitude, although it's a mental thing, but you know, it runs in some family where people binge eat or they suffer from anorexia. And it's much deeper than this. Like I say in all my videos, you know, there's more. I've just touched on them. So if it's something that anybody's interested in, you know, want to know more about it, go online, go to credible website and do your own research. Disorder.
If you're taken to, it's different.
There is psychological angle to it. You know, so it's very broad, very in-depth. If people are suffering from this, the severe one now, you know, they need help. And what you can do is to get help for them if they are, you know, still under your care, or even if it's you and as an adult. If you think this area is affecting me, go get help. And you can get help from the GP. And there's a charity called BEAT, B-E-A-T. It's an eating disorder charity. And they support people who have got eating disorder. And if you're concerned for a family member, let them know. But again, you have to tread with caution there. Depends on your relationship with that person. You can't go telling somebody, I think you eat too much. That's lifetime enemy if you're not careful. You know, but they said if you're concerned for family members, let them know. Encourage them to see a GP. Encourage them to go get treatment. And what are the signs? So before before you encourage them, or before you tell yourself, oh, I think I might be binge eating, or I might have a disorder. What are the signs? One sign is too much stress. Like I said, clear example of mine, because I was fretting for weeks on end about my exam, I pre-ordered cake. It wasn't just those lolly cake. There's this cake they do now is in a stick. You know, I pre-ordered because I was so stressed. I thought that would make me feel better. You know, so too much stress is a sign. And then stressing too much about weight and shape, when people are too frenzied about their weight, about their shape, you know, check it. And that's something that I find interesting, because in as much as you want to live healthy, you want to be eat the right food, there's a very thin line between going overboard now and you become consumed with this passion. That's where the eating disorder comes in. So you know, I've heard people say, oh, because I was trying to lose weight, I lose so much weight, and then I was scared to get them back on, and then I started to eat less and less and less, and now I don't have a healthy relationship with food. And each time I hear that, I always think, oh, that could be me. That could be me, as much as I really don't want to obesity and its health-related issues. But tread with caution so you don't have that unhealthy relationship with your body. You know, so that's a sign when somebody is too stressed about their weight. Everything is about weight, about how they look. They don't take the time out to enjoy life, to just love themselves. That's a sign that the person might have eating disorder. And when people avoid socializing, imagine when this time that they've opened everywhere, or they want to open everywhere now, there's going to be parties, you know, and people are scared, oh, I don't want to go there. If I go there, I'm going to eat too much, you know. That's a sign that, you know, that person might be having an unhealthy relationship with food. It's a party, go there, have fun. You can always pick yourself back up tomorrow, and you don't have to go there and eat everything. Go there, there are always healthy choices. And I've noticed in our parties, the salad is always there. Nobody takes salad. You can go there and take your salad. You can take your fish and your salad. You don't have to have a pounded jam. I'm not saying that's unhealthy, but if you're that worried about food, you know, so go for healthier choices. And then when people eat too little, or when they become sick, or some people after eating they become sick. I've heard a story of somebody who well, I don't know if it was tea they took or something. And they went out and they had diarrhea, severe diarrhea. But they took tea to lose weight, you know. Or people eat and they take laxative so that food doesn't stay, everything goes, but that's not good. Or when they exercise too much. And when I heard that, I'm like, okay. And then I realized, oh, I haven't exercised in the last 4 days. I haven't. That's why I had to do this today. You know, so when somebody exercises too much, just be careful. Moderation. Then when moods change, then there are some physical signs as well. When people are always tired, they feel dizzy, and they're in pain, you know, somebody's numbness and tingling around their arms and legs. That's a physical symptom of eating disorder. And then delayed period. And I've noticed that delayed period for women, obviously men don't have periods, you know, then I start a new diet, not diets. Like when I started intermittent fasting, it did affect my monthly periods, you know, so we just have to keep an eye on these things. After a while, it balanced out, but I noticed there was a change. Today I was too heavy or too thin or whatever, you know. So these are things that we need to look out for in ourselves. They always say look inward. Everything that we've just said, now you have to look inward. Does this apply to me? But when I was reading them, I'm like, oh, this area applies to me. I need to watch it here, you know. So these are information for our own personal thoughts. So they said there are treatments for eating disorder. Like I said, there's the charity that supports people. And then there is some self-help programs. You know, and there's a therapy called cognitive behavioral therapy. And basically it's just to kind of realign one's mind towards seeing food as a positive, not abusing food, because that's food abuse now. You're abusing food, you're abusing your body when you go and eating disorder. But like I said earlier, it's more deeper than that. So for people that are struggling with eating disorder, with all due respect to them, please seek support. You know, it's nobody's fault. There is help available. If you're struggling in that area, there is help available. You know, and yeah, there were other ones, but these were just the ones I could pick and talk about. So that is it for eating disorder for today. And I'm almost done with my 5K.
You're more focused. Come on, you gotta get up and fitness walk. 3, 4, 5 times a week. That's what I want you to do. 4,
3, 2.
Walk, whatever your goal is. If you want to maintain good health, I think 3 times a week are going to be strong for you. If you want to lose weight, 4 or 5 fitness walks a week, I know you're going to.
Last week I was very active, but this week
I love the results.
I couldn't do much. Hopefully I'm able to pick myself up from tomorrow. Up.
This is a fitness system to get results. It's not a fitness.
Well done for the talk on eating disorder. Of course, I could see myself somewhere in there. You know, especially with the binge eating.
Yeah.
Like I'm letting go a lot of things at the moment. And anybody asks me, I say I'm going to eat it at Christmas. So it's already planned. I've let go ice cream. I've let go chocolate. No fizzy drinks. I mean, you know, I've let go rice, which is, I'm okay letting go rice. I'm not always into the chewy thing. But I let go the real swallow foods. I mean, hard type. And so anybody asks me, So, okay, will you have this? I said, no, I'm having it for Christmas. And everybody is so scared of this. And I've told myself I'm having it 2 weeks, Christmas into the new year. Then hopefully I'll get back home. So, yeah, I don't know the degree of binge eating that is, because I've sometimes always done that. You have a target and you just deny yourself sort of some things to get some results. And
Yeah, but
later,
I think if you deny yourself of unhealthy stuff, I don't think that's bad.
okay.
I personally don't think
No.
so.
But the way
it's a test of your willpower, which is good. You were able to overcome.
Yeah, but the way I see myself plunged inside a big chocolate at Christmas and a big, massive bowls of ice creams. I don't know if it makes sense, but I just see myself doing that, really. So, yeah. And the thing is, I always tell myself that, everybody has one sort of eating disorder or the other, because
I think so.
if you like the way you look and you are 100% healthy, you have done something towards it. But if you don't, the result is obvious, whether you're too skinny or you're obese, whatever it is. It's because you have followed a pattern and an order, and that's the result you see.
Yeah.
And if it's affecting you in terms of health, that's the result you see. It's what you put in, really.
Yeah.
So we are always on this scale, trying to balance everything out in our lives. So it's an ongoing journey. We just keep learning more and choosing rightly. Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much. I've just finished my 5K. Now I'm gonna have to go now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you next week, hopefully, ma.
Okay, then. Hopefully.
Have a nice
I
one.
can get up.
And well done on I saw you on the bike yesterday. I don't know how to ride the bike.
Oh, yeah. Challenge yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Challenge yourself.
Yeah.
I'm looking for somebody one day I can go riding with. I'm not fantastic. I just do all these things. Then I also looking for somebody by the time the lockdown eases off, everything is off, that I can go swimming with. I'm not fantastic, I just do it.
I don't even know how to swim.
Challenge yourself. Give yourself a challenge. One of them, or both of them, or some other things. This is all the life we have, really. So if you ever had this in your mind, I did mine because my children were swimming many years ago. And you go on holiday, you sit down there taking everybody's picture. You cannot get into water. So that's what kept me, challenged me to do some of these things, Yeah.
That swimming really appeals to me. Because I remember some time ago, I took my kids to the swimming pool, and for whatever reason, I slipped and I went down. I thought I was going to die. I was so scared.
Yeah. Okay, such things happen to deter one. It's just like trying to drive. And the first time you get on the road, every car looks bigger than yours. They are going to crush you. But it is not the truth, but you just get up again. You just have the willpower to get up again. That's it. Wow.
I think I'll look into the swimming.
Yeah, go ahead. Try it. Start with a class with women only. And you are not going to, if it's outside in the hotel or in the resort, they are not the deepest. They are just like 1.5 meters.
Yeah, there's one close to my house.
Yeah.
Community center.
Yeah.
I think I'll register there.
When they start classes, try with that. Women tend to go to, when you go to everybody's class, they don't like it. You know, if you go to all women's class, which is either early in the morning or late at night, you tend to be able to cope better. Few lessons, you just, as long as you can go to and fro, that's all I do. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it this year. I think that will be next year.
Yeah, that's fine. As long
I'll
as you
work
have a
towards it.
goal, you work towards it. The timing and everything, it takes a lot for a woman, a mother, to do any of these things. You have to plan it properly. Yeah.
I'll challenge myself next year.
Yeah.
I'll challenge myself.
I'm just
Thank
really
you so much, sister.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Have a nice Sunday.
I will.
Take care,
Thank
ma.
you. Thank you. Okay, bye. Thank you.